In the studio with me from Prescott is the mayor, Gauri Shankar, and we're going to be talking about what is happening in his little world.
Thank you.
So, Prescott, lovely place.
It's a great town. It's really doing well, and it's starting to become a destination place, which warms my heart. Actually, when I say it, it gives me goosebumps. So it's kind of neat.
Gauri, let's talk about recycling, because there's some concerns from your Prescott people about recycling, and
Sure.
they're a little confused.
Yeah, so the government has made changes to the whole recycling program.
Yes.
They're putting the onus now on the producers of the material. So they're going to pay for it. And what it's done is it's trickle down effect. Now we're going to have a new supplier in Prescott, and they're going to switch the dates.
Oh, okay.
So they're switching the dates to a Friday. They're going to maintain that they're picking up all the same materials that they picked up before.
Yes.
So that's good. There's no confusion there. But they are switching the dates. So they're switching the dates to a Friday. And of course, the first week, because there's a holiday involved, they're going to bump it to a Saturday. So the first week will be a Saturday, and then after that it'll be Fridays. Yeah,
So
unless there's
Friday.
a holiday in the middle of the week.
Yeah, some crazy thing like that, eh?
Yeah. But with social media nowadays, you'll be aware, and if you're not aware, just call Town Hall.
Well, that's it. I mean, if it's not in the newspaper, on the radio, come on, it's
out there.
It's out there, indeed it is. I know Prescott is growing, and I just love it. I think it's so fantastic. It seemed to have been very quiet, and then all of a sudden it's just opening right up. What is happening?
It's like a flower. It's just blossoming. We've got a great team in Prescott. Between our operations staff and our ECDev and our recreational department, and they all work very well together, which is such a bonus, because without one you can't have the other.
Yeah.
You can have the idea, but then you've got to implement it.
Yes.
So for example, we were talking earlier about the pop-ups.
Right.
And that came from an idea from Dana Valentine, who's our ECDev. She was out east and she saw these colorful huts, and says, what if we did that? And it's just blossomed, It really has. As I was saying earlier, we had a counter down at the Prescott pop-ups, we call them, and we had 40,000 visitors.
And that was just over a matter of months, wasn't it?
And that's
it
just open
year.
on weekends, right? And it's just weekends. So, and then you throw in, like we did Poutine Fest. We had the jumping dogs. We had Halloween down at the pop-ups. We just had Winter Wonderland, a Christmas one.
Oh, how'd that go?
That was fantastic, with the tree lighting and a little bit of snow on the ground. I actually got an email today from a CBC producer that wants to come and talk to us about, small towns and in the movies and stuff like that. So maybe we get our own little version of Oh Frosty, or
well, there you go. You may,
because it was such a beautiful scene, and the kids, we had Santa and Mrs. Claus, and we had reindeer. So they were saying at our meeting last night that we had 70 pictures taken with Santa and the reindeers. So that's pretty good. The kids get to love that and enjoy that, and Santa had a magic wand and it lit the tree. So
did he?
Yeah, it was very cool. They did a really nice job.
All these eyes looking on Santa as well. Oh, why? And the tree lights up.
Oh, yeah.
What a great idea.
Yeah, and lots of different events, the firefighter games. We have St. Lawrence Shakespeare in the summer, which is, we've put some money into fixing up the amphitheater. If you've never been, it's such a great atmosphere. You've got boats going by, you've got a marina, people walking their dogs, you've got live theater, under the stars. It's if you've never gone, and I said that many times, if you're around here, it's right there. It's in your backyard.
It is.
Just go and try it. They have deals on Tuesdays or they even have pay as you play type thing. So pay what you can. So it's worth the adventure.
That's nice. That's nice. Let's talk a little bit about small businesses and larger businesses. What is happening? What's coming to Prescott, or what has come to Prescott?
Oh, geez. I said this earlier that in 2023, we had 17 new businesses, which was fantastic. This year, we're not going to have that many. We're probably up to 10 or 12 new businesses. So for a small town of 4,200 people, that's remarkable to have 30 new businesses.
Yes.
On top of that, we've got a brand new arena. that we're building the Seymour Recreational Complex around, where we're going to have soccer fields, baseball, skateboard, tennis, pickleball, all the rage.
Oh,
gotta
it
have
is.
pickleball. So we're going to have that, and it's all going to be in that area. So that's very nice. What else? We got a brand new water tower that's online now and is working seamlessly. So that's, knock on wood, everything's going well there. We have a new grocery store coming to town. Now, that's going to be, they're going to start getting shovels in the ground in 25.
Okay.
Get it ready.
Yes.
They're going in the area of Beach's Home Hardware.
Yes.
So they're tearing down that building and building a brand new 30,000 square foot building. So I think they're going to get all the site ready this year and then build the following year.
Okay, I see.
But for a small town to get a second grocery store, big business wants to come and invest in our town.
Yes.
That's a huge sign.
The 401 is so close.
It's so close.
So why not? And you're not going to tell us who it is, though, are you?
I would love to. Even my kids will call me and say, Joey wants to know, and I'm like, no, I can't tell you. But it's a good addition to our town.
Good.
And having said that, speaking of additions to our town, our hotel. Our hotel. I know I got a call from Steve Clark the other day saying, when's it going to open?
Yes.
And we were hoping for December, but it's likely going to be in the first quarter.
Okay.
So January, February, March, in there. They're not going to. Hopefully, it's open before our midget AA tournament, which is always a big event in our town.
Yeah.
So lots of good things happening. A couple of behind the scenes. I know one of our old age homes that we have, Wellington. They are submitting for a brand new build. So that would be another great addition for the town.
And talking about retirement homes, Prescott actually did contribute to the building that's in Athens as well as Sherwood Park, did they not?
So we have we donated to Sherwood Park Manor. We also donated to Mapleview Lodge. And we have we're partners on St. Lawrence Lodge. So, it's one of those things, we discussed this at council. Our seniors are very important to us. They've paid taxes their whole lives. Just because maybe they're not living in Prescott now, they moved to a bigger community like Brockville, doesn't mean that we should shed our responsibility for them. I do feel it's important that we share in the costing to provide for our seniors.
Yes.
So we were all on board for that. It's not in our mandate, but we think it's important to do that.
And it is. It really, really is. So let's talk about physicians, doctors recruiting. What is happening in Prescott?
So Prescott, we have a family health team in Prescott.
Yes, you do.
They only have 3 doctors. So they have room for at least 2 new doctors, which would be great because they do have a waiting list of over 500.
Oh.
So, and I mean, this is the same story throughout Ontario.
Oh, it is. It
right?
is, yes.
So we've partnered up, or we're working with the United Counties to be part of a plan to bring doctors and healthcare workers to United Counties.
Okay.
So the hope is it's a plan, and it's going to be in conjunction with the provincial government's READY program, which is bringing in educated doctors from other countries. So we're hoping that will work because that will help fill the needs of Prescott, which the family health team in Prescott is also, we almost have equal patients from Edwardsburg Cardinal and Augusta as well as Prescott.
Yes.
Prescott's the hub, but the patients come from all over.
Yes.
So if we can help them, we're going to. And, councils on all 3 municipalities voted to help them with some of their overhead to provide, a better standard of living for their doctors to make them want to stay.
Exactly.
One big word in that whole physician recruitment is also physician retention.
Yes.
So you don't want to lose what you've got.
No, you're absolutely right. Once they're here, and it's a beautiful area.
Yeah, you just almost have to say, come experience it, and you'll love it.
Yeah, you won't leave.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in downtown Toronto.
No.
I'll tell you that.
No,
thank you.
No, I think there's a lot of people that are with you on that. So, Gauri, I'm going to give you a few minutes. If you would like to address our viewers, please tell them what to expect in 2025 and wish them all the best for the holidays, please.
Thank you. Hopefully 2025 brings everyone good health and prosperity and kindness. One thing I think COVID has taught us is we become very selfish and we don't think of others. Think of others,
Yes.
Whether that's providing some monetary funds to the food banks or even collecting a few cans at your open house. Let's do one better for others. And 2025 is going to be a good year. There's going to be a lot more development. We've got a lot of projects in mind. We've got a lot of infrastructure building, not exciting stuff,
Yes.
roads and sewers and stuff like that. But with the new hotel coming and the recreational complex coming, it's going to be a fun year.
I think it will. It's going to be a busy year, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
Every year seems busy, like we're doing stuff all the time and we're keeping everyone busy. The nice thing I like is a lot of our events, there's no cost, right? There's no cost associated to the public. So for those that are struggling in these hard times,
Yes.
you're not reaching into your pocket and paying $20 for a wagon ride, which we had. They're free. We had some great sponsors that help offset some of our costs, right?
Yes.
But
yes.
no, it's been a very good year, and I just see good things going forward. Like we have a great council, and I said great staff. So wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
Thank you for coming in today and
Thank
sitting
you.
down with me. I really appreciate it.
I look forward to it.
Okay, 2025 is coming fast.